Okay folks, this is another one that we haven't done yet before. This will be an interesting one. If we can make it look any good. We don't need that. Aquamarine for this. No, we're not using that. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a TeeVee Week magazine. I don't watch TV except for the news. I keep in touch with what's happening, like with the COVID-19, see what it's up to, and looking forward to seeing more people get vaccinated for COVID. So I like to hear, in particular, I like to hear about the vaccination news and the progress report on that. So I really enjoy hearing that, despite the fact that our case rates are on a steady upward climb. At least with that, we're getting vaccination numbers climbing as well, because people are getting terrified, obviously. Now that looks interesting. It's not quite what I want. But yeah, I really enjoy seeing the vaccination rates go up. I'm really excited about how that's tracking, because we need to vax our way out of lockdown, folks. That's the only way to go to finally defeat this disease, this Delta strain of COVID, being extremely contagious and difficult, and it attacks children as well as adults, and it's really tough to deal with. So I'm trying to see a positive side to this by watching the progress of the vaccination, which I'm really excited for. Now that looks really quite interesting. I think we could use it like that. That looks good. It's hard to tell how this is going to look when it's in negative mode for some reason. I'm going to just try and I'm going to do another one, perhaps. Maybe not. But this is not my cup of tea. I don't watch TV shows. I'm not interested, I just can't get interested in watching that shit. I do think maybe we could enlarge maybe this section off. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of all this programs and all these stuff that to do with watching just the TV shows and the movies. I'm just not interested. I just can't, for the life of me, get interested in this shit, to be honest, folks. It's really difficult how, I don't understand how people can just sit down and watch. I'd rather be making my work here and sending it up to social media. I do think maybe we could, gonna leave it like that for some reason. But yeah, I just don't have any interest in shows and all that sort of shit. Now that's looking really quite nice, actually. That's an interesting colour scheme we've just pulled out. wondering if we're going to leave that, or maybe we could enlarge it bigger. Maybe we could push it up a bit, maybe put the heads of these people a bit further up. I think that's how we can do it. But yeah, I just don't have any interest in watching much. I just don't understand how people can just get into this trivial stuff, you know, like I just don't have any understanding as to why people watch and watch and watch and watch, and they take out subscriptions with Netflix, and I don't have an interest in watching movies. I'm trying to get in touch with a loved one who I lost when I was very young, and I'm trying to get my stuff out on social media, which is easier said than done. Very difficult, extremely difficult. I wonder if I can going to make it a bit larger on the vertical, on the horizontal should I say, and the vertical could go a bit bigger. But I'm really missing my partner and I just don't feel relaxed. I sometimes have trouble paying my bills, and that stresses me out as well, and I don't feel in the mood to watch any movies. I just don't have any interest in that shit. Now that looks interesting. I don't like that little bit there, that bit there. I'm going to move it up a bit. But it's only a little bit. But I really miss my partner, and I know that when I get in touch with my partner, I'll be able to relax a bit more and get myself watching movies. I have got a whole bunch of DVDs stashed away, ready for when we get together. I do like movies. At the moment, I just don't have any desire. I've lost my appetite for fiction. Or anything, even reality, even if not reality TV, but like movies, like true stories. I just can't relax. Take a deep breath, girl. That's what I'm telling myself, folks. I just have a problem with one of my bills. I just had a whopping big telco bill come in my mailbox, and it's really scary, and on the computer it's even worse. So I have to pay them off within 2 weeks of last Thursday. So I'm trying to not worry about it, and I just get, because this is costing me a lot of money. This photocopier is costing me money, both to pay for it and to run it, and I just can't keep up with the bills sometimes, even though, fuck it, it's a pain in the ass. Trying to get in touch with a loved one. I won't be able to marry him straight away, that's the problem. But even then I probably won't be able to see him because of this lockdown we're having. But anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.